Down a couple of goals, Peter, on the road, and try to have to come back here tonight as close as your guys made it?
Well, I thought the guys worked to get back in it, and that's the positive things you're going to take out of it. We still, at the inappropriate times, had a couple of turnovers that were the wrong way, and they, obviously they jumped with four guys and got chances and too many shots. But at the end, when we got back into the game, the shots were pretty close. In the third period, there wasn't enough push, and so, it's a little bit too far. When they scored that power play goal at the end of the second period, that was a real dagger.
You like the way Zach Sill plays with his heart?
Well, I tell you what, he's got the most heart I've seen in a long time. And this kid's just hard and excited and enthusiastic, and he's just I just love his approach to the game. He comes to the rink happy and battles every day and sticks up for his teammates, and he does his job the right way.
And he can skate at least too.
Yeah, he can skate and hit, and he's into the games, and he's vocal on the bench. He's just really happy with him.
You got to like your bottom six getting on the score sheet. On the other hand, the big names are still missing in that department.
Yeah, I mean they had a few chances, but that's what you need to have. You need to have your fourth line, your third line, the other lines kick in a goal, and we get that. You're hopefully going to get something out of the power play or something from them. It's a tough sledge, but we got back in it, and it's tight. You got to keep it tight. You got to keep it there, and just work for that one opportunity, and getting that their third goal to push it back ahead, and then the third period there wasn't enough.
When James was pulled, you thought maybe just give the team a chance, maybe a change, just given, granted guys were open and had plenty of time to make those shots, but obviously it worked out for the better.
Well, the third one, we backed in. We backed in a lot today, and, there's a lot of, younger D that we made some mistakes, but we backed in, and that gave them some opportunities to possession over the line, and they're pretty skilled, and, they took advantage of that a little bit, but, we pulled them. You got to make that second one. You got to have that one, but the other ones are, right up quick upstairs and difficult to make. But we needed some life, and the guys got back in it, and it did its job. But you got to play a consistent game.
Overall, did you see the try that you wanted to see the past?
I thought there was a lot more. The guys are in it early in the game, and they were enthusiastic about playing. And I thought that was there, and. It's the things that happen during the game that kind of change the momentum. Those are the areas of the game where we got to manage better.
What can you see from Tim Eriksson, possibly offensively, that we might have seen here tonight?
Well, he shoots the puck well, and he's a smart kid. I think he's got to close his gaps better, and he's got to close on people better. But he's a smart guy, and he shoots the puck, as you can see, pretty well. But there's other parts, and he's a good kid, so he's gonna want to get better.
Brewer seemed to be genuinely, touched by some of the gestures that he received today. He had the patch on the jersey. Some of the guys were saying that they wanted to, win one for him. Do you think it was a galvanizing force? And what did you make of Eric's night?
I think that the guys right from the beginning were all very aware of his accolades of getting that 1,000th game, and it's such a good thing for him. I think the guys really wanted to play well for him, and they wanted to come out, and I think that's a real positive. He's a respected guy and a leader and a guy that's been around the game for a long time. So those are the things you're going to try to remember, and I think a lot of the young guys can look at him and how he prepares and how he comes to the rink every day and look at those things to emulate himself about.